Do you enjoy networking events like this one? Honestly, I love them. But as an introvert, walking into a room full of strangers and started conversations feels terrifying. By the way, do we have any introverts here in the room? Nice. So, you know what I feel. And you know, more than once, I found myself standing at the edge of the room with my cup of cappuccino, drinking my coffee and listening to lively and confident conversations while feeling that something is still missing. And that is connection. So I started wondering why. Why do some people feel so natural at networking while others feel awkward, uncomfortable, and even stressed? So I started learning communication and public speaking. And the more I learned, the more I realized a very important thing, that communication is not just something you are born with. It's a skill, and you can learn it. And even a more mind-changing discovery, that communication is not only about speaking, but it's also about listening. And a great networking is where you don't try to be the loudest person in the room. It's not about a perfect pitch. And it's not about impressing every person you meet. A great networking is where you show genuine interest in people, is where you make people feel that they matter. And you know, I used to treat networking as a shot of espresso, fast, intense, and gone in seconds. But then I realized that good connection takes a little longer to brew. Let me share a secret with you. For more than 20 years, I've been running a translation business. And you know what? More than 50% of clients come to us through networking and recommendations. And now when I'm transitioning into a marketing career, I find networking even more useful, and I rely on it 100%. So the questions that I ask after every conversation is no longer, can this person buy from me? But could this person recommend me? You probably meet a lot of different people at networking events. But let me show you two very different types of networkers that you can usually meet. The first one is hard sell Harry. Hard sell Harry comes up to you and he says, "Hi, I'm Harry. Here is my business card. I'm the best at what I do." And then he quickly adds, "Sorry, I need to leave. I have 100 more people to talk to." So he's not interested in you. He's not listening to you. He's just interested in finding his next prospect. Now, let me introduce you to someone else. This is Connecting Caroline. Connecting Caroline approaches you with a smile and she says, "Hi, I'm Caroline. Tell me about your business. What are you working on right now?" And while you're talking, she genuinely listens. And then she says, "Oh, I know Susan. She works in the same industry. Let me introduce you to her. And I know John. He's the best at managing this kind of challenges." So she doesn't sell. She gives value first. She tries to understand. And that is the difference. So it's up to you who you want to be at your next networking opportunity. Hard sell Harry or Connecting Caroline. And I want to leave you with one final thought. I've learned that networking and communication is like a good cup of coffee. You don't remember the one that was rushed, but you remember the one that was warm, delicious, and worth staying for. And the same is with conversations. So the next time you are at a networking event, don't see it as a room full of strangers, but see it as a room full of opportunities. And the best opportunities is where you don't speak the most, but when you listen the best. Thank you. Okay.